Alright guys, what's up? Coming to you live from the hole in my steering wheel. I'm trying to set up my camera in my car. Hi everyone. I'm doing another video. I've been having a lot of thoughts and you know, just things that go through my head now, being an addict. And for those of you new to my channel and new to this video, my name is Ryan. I am indeed an addict. And I wanted to talk about we as addicts as we kind of come to understanding and accept that we are indeed addicts. I don't know, I was just thinking about how, like, you know, when we struggle and we're struggling hard and we're out there, we're using, we're doing, you know, the ways and means to get more, everything that comes with addiction and drug abuse and all that stuff, you know, one word that comes to mind is like worthlessness, not feeling worthy, you know what I'm saying? Or feeling inadequate, you know, no matter how successful you are, no matter what you're doing in life. You know, because for me, from my experience, you know, I always felt inadequate, you know what I'm saying? I always felt like even if I was doing good, I was always taking 2 steps back, 1 step forward, 2 steps back, you know what I'm saying? And it's funny, man. It's funny how we kind of get like that, but you know, it's very common, I think, and I've seen in a lot of other addicts talking about how, you know, I just can't get it. I don't know what's clicking. I'm still in this funk. I'm still depressed. Or I can't stop using, you know, because using, you know, drugs, especially for me in my experience, was to help fill that void. It was to help kind of, you know, make up for the inadequacies of life, you know, because drugs for me were my best friend, man. For the longest time, they were my best friend because they were the only one that I could go to that could help solve my problems inside, you know, my problems in my mind. You know, things that I had trouble coping with or getting over or talking about. And, you know, that led towards more and more and more usage and a deeper, darker path that I went down. Thank God that I'm clean today and that I've been able to stay clean for going on a year now, almost a year. What's today? Today is I think it's the 18th. I think I have 3 days until my 1 year mark, which is a blessing. It's a freaking blessing, but it's taken some work, man. And it's taking talking about my inadequacies, you know? And, you know, I want to try and make a video that, you know, I always try and make videos that kind of relate to people out there, but also people that are clean. And I feel like this, you know, like the topic of feeling inadequate or not being good enough to, you know, to live or to be clean, you know, it's tough. A lot of factors that go into life, you know. One suggestion I can say is talking about it, you know, finding someone that you can confide in, whether it be another addict, whether it be a family member, someone that you trust. I know that as we are in active addiction, it's hard, you know. We kind of get sketchy about people. Say hi to the guy outside my car. Hi, guy. Oh, there he goes. But yeah, I'm just leaving the gym, so there's gonna be some people around. But yeah, I don't know, man. You know, just talking about, like I said, worthlessness, inadequacies. And yeah, man, I remember getting like job promotions, you know, getting promoted at a job and being like, oh man, I'm really doing good. But inside I wasn't. And that's where drugs came in for me, or alcohol, or women, you know what I'm saying? Or relationships or people or material items, possessions, things like that, man. It wasn't until I really just embraced the fact that, you know what? I'm going to have inadequacies. There's going to be voids at time. But using is only going to make and create a bigger void for us. You know what I'm saying? Because it buries us. It puts us further into that hole, that rock bottom that we have even more, less of a chance to reach out. You know what I'm saying? Until it gets to that point where someone's literally reviving us, or, you know what I'm saying? Or worse. And, you know, I've overdosed twice, and throughout those periods of coming out of that and being brought back to life, you know, I say revival and stuff like that, that's kind of what life is like now for me. I feel like I have this revival sense of where I know where I came from, but I have a different purpose now. And I have a purpose to to be a better father and to stay clean, to reach out, to recognize that not every day is going to be perfect. Nothing ever is perfect, and not every day is going to be good. But you know how time moves and how life moves in such a way that when you can just embrace it as, well, chalk it up as a bad day, you know, then you're able to make it through and carry on to the next day, and you try to wake up every day grateful. You know what I'm saying? That's just my experience. That's how I've experienced life, and that's what I do when I have bad days. But the further you are away from drugs and alcohol and that lifestyle and everything like that, you know, the people, you know, the more you recognize how grateful you are, you know, to be given another chance, to be revived and be able to carry on and live a life. And you know what? We are beautiful, inventive, creative people. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we are addicts, but we are people that are able to create and love and support and rebuild. You know what I'm saying? But it takes us. It takes this community, and it takes people that reach out and recognize that, you know what, we're all a little inadequate at times, you know, but we're not worthless. You know what I'm saying? We're all worthy of this life. And it's unfortunate that we've lost some friends and family members along the way. And that's why it's important that we keep carrying forward and we keep moving forward. And, you know, there's going to be those days, those dark days where you just feel alone. But that's where reaching out comes in. Go to a meeting, talk to another addict. You know, I highly recommend, you know, getting some sort of a group, you know, a therapy or whatever you got to do just to talk about this stuff. And when I say talk, I don't mean just say what you need to say to squeak through. I mean really open up and be honest about your opinions and where you want to go in your recovery. You know what I'm saying? If you're struggling and you're just like, look, I'm just not feeling it, you need to at least talk about this stuff, because there are ways to manage that instead of going back out there and overdosing or dying. You know, there's too many kids that go on without their mom and dad. You know, there's too many mothers and fathers that go on without their sons or daughters, you know? And I don't know about you guys, but I want to live. I want to be able to help the next generation. I don't want the next generation to be carrying us through, you know? You know, they say that there's an opioid epidemic right now, but drugs and opioids and alcohol, it's all going to be here regardless, you know? It's learning to kind of fight through the flames and see that, you know, that there are people around that can carry that light, you know? And it takes going through that hell and seeing the other side to be on this side and be grateful for it. So, yeah, just some ranting, just some things that have been going on through my mind. I apologize for my steering wheel here, my little hole, but I'm grateful for today. I love you guys. I wanted to make a quick video and check in, let everybody know that I'm doing all right. I'm actually doing great. I just left the gym, about to go to work. So yeah, that's all I got for you. That's all I got. But I love you guys. I hope everybody's doing well. If you need anything, reach out to me, hit me up, you know, and just stay blessed, stay vigilant, stay humble, and love yourself. Easy does it. What else can I say? If I can do it, you can do it. That's what I should say. If I can do it, you can do it. All right. So stay positive, stay grateful. I love you guys. All right. Bye.